Week 26 of the TGC Tours Platinum Tour brings us to the Houston Championship at Moona Beach Majors. So the major courses are back in rotation, I guess, to now, we had all the major courses, then we've gone through some easier weeks, a little more scoring. Well, the major courses are back, probably in preparation for next month's Masters tournament. So, starting to gear up here. But Sleepy Panda brings us Moona Beach. Let's see what it has in store. Back tees round one. High winds out of the northwest. Default fairways, default greens, default green speed, which I believe are firm, and somewhere between fast and very fast. So we're going to have to be careful on the greens. Things are going to want to get away from us. Going to have to try and play some smart golf. But we can definitely make some good shots. Get off and running and maybe find some scoring around here. It's going to be tough, but it's definitely doable. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And if you're watching over on YouTube, consider dropping a sub if you've been enjoying these rounds. Let's get into it. Baby fast here, hugging up the left-hand side. I'm going to need a nice, friendly kick to make fairway, and we are not going to get it. So unfortunately, the small fast there was just enough to get us into trouble. I don't think that we can shape the hybrid out of here. And as much as I would want to, I don't know if it would give us enough legs. Because this ends up being like we could, full up, that'd be 235, 211. We definitely get a little bit of wind out of it. So the question becomes like, we can do this and maybe get out of here. But I feel like we're gonna clip the top. So I'm gonna play for birdie. We'll take the 8-iron out. Yeah, because like that was a stock 8, and that almost didn't clear. So now we at least put ourselves back out into the fairway. Maybe we can pitch something into the back. Walk out of here with a bird to start. Firm, and fast. So we're going to need a pretty good amount. Pretty good amount here in terms of backspin to get it to bite. It's a good strike. Decent line. Should get a nice hop up here and stop for us. All right. Let's tap this little bender in. Okay, so not the tee shot that you're looking for, but still able to walk out of here with a birdie. Obviously, you would love to maybe find yourself an eagle out the gate, but these are firm and fast. So if you don't find yourself comfortably in the right spot on the fairway, you could be definitely looking at a ticket to the rough or the bunker. Okay, I don't know what's going on with our swing here. This was even faster than the first tee shot, so getting a little bit, I don't know if antsy's the right word, getting just a little bit quick on our downswing here. Gotta get away with this one, though. Hey, what's going on, Stives? Crazy week last week? Yeah, man, like, if I can play round 3 well, I shot 12, 14, and 14 in rounds 1, 2, and 4. And then, single digits there in round 3. Not that I'm in there for the win, but definitely in for, like, a top 10 situation. I'm telling you, if I can make long putts, if I gave a lot of people in that top 10, my approach game, like tee to green, take me, and then somebody else putt for me, I think we're winning. At least once in a while. All right, this is gonna go just enough to the right. It's full backspin. I don't know if it actually comes back enough. That was a pretty big first bounce. That was a pretty big first bounce. All right, trying to trust some things. Trying to trust some things. It's hard because we're tinkering around with some of the putt stuff. So trying to trust. See if we can make some stuff out here. All right, that's gonna be nice in center fairway. So we put one in the butt. We've had two not great tee shots, but able to come away with birdie to start. This is definitely where we want to be. Now, pitching wedge pitch. This is a pretty tight window, so what I'm thinking we might want to do, if we're somewhere in the like 8-mile-an-hour ballpark, it's so weird though because it's high winds, so this is like a very low side high. So 8, it probably doesn't play 8 here. Be 103. We'd be a few yards long. I think if we throw just a couple yards on it and then give it like full front spin so that it doesn't spin back too much, if at all. Actually did roll forward a couple revolutions there, but I'm just trying to not spin it back into the bunker. A lot of times you'll play the pitch shot to keep it under the wind and not have it roll. All right. We're out the gate strong. We're out the gate strong. But from what I understand, like, I don't want to get my hopes up too much here because my understanding of this course is it starts easy and gets progressively harder. So definitely got to keep our head down and keep making good reads, keep making good shots. I think ultimately, if in a situation like that, you have to capitalize early and then try and steal as much as you can later on. So here we go. Here's a tougher approach shot. Look at it, 200 yards coming in here. Got 206 in hand. Probably lands somewhere a little bit back here, and it's quicker. I'm going to give it a little bit of backspin. And then I think what we want to do is aim a little bit more right-hand side. There's a little bit of uphill and a little bit of right to left feeder. Now, this could potentially screw us if it doesn't, like, feed enough left. We might just have, like, a real long downhill putt. So we're just, like, a fraction too far right. I think a little bit more and you start to feed down a little bit closer. So that's tough, but at the same time, this is not an easy pin to get at. Felt like it should be easy to you, but couldn't do anything. Hey, cat. Yeah, that sounds pretty much like my style. The easy rounds are the ones that I tend to not get after, but then like on the hard round, I'll be like right around the leaders. All right, so we've got plenty of break to go around here. Just a matter of figuring out. All right, this is gonna be a bit swifter. We can't go out the back. So if we get this out here, yeah, I think this could be it. That was a really good read. That was a really good read. Still just a little bit low. Still just a little bit low. But that being said, I think pace-wise, we need to be taking a little bit more off of that. Sure, you'll get it back. Yeah, and like this is a major, so like, yeah, it might feel like it should be easier, but at the end of the day, majors are pretty tough. Or major courses. The condition, it's not a major, but right, I'm trying to play the big draw and get it over there. Overdraw it, and the draw ends up taking off too much, so I guess that was probably a dumb play. I was very fast to make that decision. All right, let's see what we can do here though. Yeah, we might not be dead. We might not be dead. A little bit of distance on the 80%. Come on. And then settle in here. It's in the bunker. Hey, what's going on, Lockshead? We want to land it like here, right? So... Almost. This course stinks? No, I made a bad decision on the tee shot there. And then, yeah. It's definitely a course that requires some precision. Now, this, I would say, finding bunker... Honestly, any of the bunker, I think, is fine. Right side, left side. I think we just have to send it and get it down here. Obviously, I would love to go for green. I don't know if there's a way to run it up on the green. So if you can get 270, say I give it an extra little bit, I'd have to overpower it to get it into that bunker. Oh no, I too much to the right. I need the big kick. Get into the far bunker. All right. Cut too much off of it, but you know what? Ultimately, we're still in a spot here where we could hole one. So that one ended up playing more out to the right. That's kind of what I was thinking that the last one was gonna do. All right, but that one's like, that's intentionally trying to get up to the bunker. There's no play there for fairway. That's get it near side and go for the splash up and down. Little bit ugly on execution to get there, but on vacation with the amount of sand you're seeing, yeah, we took a little trip down to the beach. I mean, I think the course is called Moona Beach, right? Yeah, Moona Beach Major. $175, 173, 171. We'll play it safe at 171 and then 158. I think this 8-iron ends up being like right at it, so I'm gonna play just a little bit of shape. Little fast might be a little long, but it should sit pretty. All right, we're right in a little valley here. So the question is there anything in it that will take it offline? I'm gonna play this just a click to the right and hit it firm. So you can see that that lie at the foot did take it out to the right. I guess because I hit it firm, there's not enough time really at the end for it to come back to the left, so gets a little bit scary, but we're in there, we're good. See, this is where it gets real mean. But this green speed and firmness, is there enough space? Like, you have to play some sort of back sponge shot, right? So, like, if that's 200, and then it lands back in here, like, maybe it's just a stock 6 with full backspin, which I guess is technically no longer stock, but whatever. I hit that fast. Ah! So fast. Doesn't even have a chance to, like, see if it's gonna be good. What a terrifying tee shot, though. What an absolutely terrifying tee shot. Look how far right that thing flies. I mean, I know we're missing our swing to the right, but that comes out pretty far. All right, I mean, we're making good recovery work of the shots that were off. Just, it stings when you make those big of input mistakes. All right, I'm just gonna full send this, try and cover the bunker. Oh, we got it. We got it a little bit to the right, so approach angle ends up being a little finicky, but we have a wedge. I guess approach angle doesn't matter too much here. We do get some wind at the tail, though, which makes this maybe a little bit more interesting. 123. I'll call it 124. Or not 125, 124. Then full back spin it, and then maybe, just maybe. Man, getting a few of these swings where we push it just a little bit too far out to the right. Missing so many greens. Hey, what's going on, Mikey? Get a little bit body on the back nine. I'm splashing out so much. I'm splashing out so much. That one's kind of mean. It floated over the hole. I think it did like a little hop, and so I don't think it was actually on the ground there. Either way, still incredibly rude. Hey, what's going on, Casey? Thank you for the luck. We definitely need it. We've played decently so far, but a few too many. It's like been a couple of input mistakes and a couple of misplays by just like small amounts. We've been taking many trips to the beach on Moona Beach, so been a tough go. Coulda, woulda, shoulda type things, yeah, a little bit. Also, I don't know where the, I guess the alert was off. There we go. Alerts were accidentally toggled. Thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you for the luck. Greatly appreciate it. All right, let's try it. Let's try and make something of this. 161, 160. So we need just a little bit shaved off of this to make it work. I'll go a little bit left because it kicks left to right. Go a little bit slow. See, it's just been like some of the swing planes have been a little bit more right than I'd like them to be, and just a few of the tempos have been off. Boogie Board Rental at the next beach, lock said. Yeah, hopefully we're not going to too many more sand trips, but I appreciate that we have the funds. Find the bunker simulator, you in round 2. Yeah, we've been in a lot of bunkers here to start. Some intentional, some less than intentional. All right, all of the break seems to be, I mean, there's a little bit at the end, but most of the break seems to be right in this first little part. Slow. Ay. I mean, it's a major course for a reason, right? It gets harder. Love watching my bunker work. And the bunker shots are still pretty tough. Like, even it's just so hard to judge how much to the right it's gonna come out of there. But yeah, I feel like our bunker game's been pretty solid. Now the real question with this shot becomes, how do you get it to stop back there? Because if I play towards center green, I'm not getting it back there. Now if I play this shot, I think stock with the backspin definitely is carrying too long. All right, trying to play a high draw back to that, but are we going to be too far to the right? Come on. Come on, feed. Feed, 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 feed. Keep on rolling. There we go. Oh, boy. That's a tough one. That's a tough one right there. Lee Majors jet ski? What's going on? Like, I just, oh boy. Yeah, that one's got to be stealing. That has to be playing closer to par. That was not an easy shot. That was not an easy shot by any means. Because it's such a small window there, and you have to have enough shape on it, or else you're just gonna have too much roll, and it's gonna go all the way through. I really thought we played that too far to the right-hand side, and weren't gonna catch the ridge. Leave it with the big downhill. San Diego shirt? Yeah, I went to, this is from TwitchCon 2022. That's where you live? Yeah. I see you in, all the other Surfer and all the other San Diego folks talking about it. So I've been to San Diego 2 times. TwitchCon 2019 and 2022. New Year birthday? Very nice. I won't be able to make it this year. I don't know the next time I'll be going. I mean, I have a kid now. That's part of it. But also, we're going on vacation and we're getting back on Friday. Jet ski coming in with the over 9,000 point redemption. Thank you for taking the time to gain all those channel points and then waste them just like that. This your birthday? Like today? Today's your birthday? Happy birthday, hey cat. Happy birthday. A little bit fast. Gotta hang us a little left. Still too far. So we're gonna get too much roll. Just didn't sit on the fairway soon enough. Alright, ultimately, long uphill chip shouldn't be the worst thing ever. I think you could have even gotten away with the short-sided bunker shot. We've taken so many of them today, so like, what's another one? Black said, gifting a sub in the channel for the very first time. And it is a brand new subscription for Hey Cat. Hey Cat, I hope you enjoy your faces. Lockshead, thank you very, very much for the gifted sub. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get an eagle chip for the birthday. All right, I got a little bit concerned about hitting it slow, so we hit it very fast. Took away the eagle chance, but birdie very much so on the table still. You've got to be kidding me. How is there that much break in there? Holy cow. That snaps so hard. All right, well, that's the last time that we take a putt of that distance so pedestrian. I mean, I was like, at my feet it breaks a bunch, but it's not really that much at the hole, so I didn't play it a little outside and hit it firm, and it's still, like, you see how far it goes past the hole there. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. These major courses, man. These major courses, I tell you what. I tell you what. They are mean green machines. Still broke too much. Like, pace was too much there, but still too low. Maximo, this round has been not the kindest to me. Now, I'm not saying that I'm out here playing the best golf, but my goodness. It has been an experience. Okay, so that wind just does not bring it. That's a real nice feed, though. Okay. Okay, can we eagle? Come on. Don't do anything crazy to me. Okay, an eagle on the last par 5. We'll take it. We'll take it. Make up for a little bit of what's happened thus far. Let's get to at least double digits, though. Let's get to at least double digits. 12 or 13 miles or yards off of this. It's spinning back out. 164, 162. I don't want to try and stretch the 9. That seems bad. Now, there are some people who would maybe start to take punch shots. Right? Maybe you take a 5-iron punch. That, to me, still rolls out the back of the green. So, I'm going to take this in a way where I take my 8-iron. I loft it. And we land it pin high. That still ended up so far to the right. But I mean, I guess it's kind of safer up here in case it does start to trickle right. I feel like if you're left of the hole, there's enough. There's enough where you're completely off. Okay, so with this much downhill, I think I'm gonna play it like a little bit further back. Still misses low. I'm surprised it doesn't go all the way off the green. That is certainly one thing I am shocked by. Oh, I know what I messed up with there. I forgot to, there was putt math. I missed a step. That's why I was low. Forgot to factor in the distance of the putt. Not more shot than you, not seeing me. Minus double digits. This is a major course, man. It's not easy. I wish I was double digits under par. Don't get me wrong, that is ultimately the goal for this. Yeah, we got 3 holes left. 203 holes. Now the question is 6 iron here. It's uphill. The wind. I think we can. I think we can get there. Baby slow. It might be okay still. It just needs enough release. Because there's slope. It just dies early. I mean, like, even with the perfect there, we're like just a fraction off. It's like so minute in the details here. So minute in the details. We have to play this so far back. Toby wants me to make this putt. Bruh. Everything just like disappears on this course. I can't buy one, man. I can't buy one. It's like all of the long putts and all the putts from the fringe, just nothing wants to go in. Nothing wants to go in. Now, hand up. We have not played the best. But it's like everything that's just a little bit off gets very severely punished, it feels like. Use this to buy one, Casey. Thank you for the 100 bits. We'll try. Can I buy an eagle hole out for 100 bits? That's the question. Not gonna lose 16 yards, but a little bit of loft. Not the eagle hole out, but it'll be a good approach shot nonetheless. Yeah, like tempo's been pretty well on. I think the tough part is when, you know, either tempo's just a bit off and it punishes you big time, or like even when our tempo has been on, we've definitely had a few shots that have not gone where we thought they might. Eagle 18 for you? I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get these hole outs. I'm always trying. That's a really tough one to hole out, though. All right, 12-mile-an-hour wind. It's gonna play a little more than 12 yards. That's the strike. That's the line. Ah, we're just off to the right. It had the distance. It had everything. Just a yard, almost 2 yards, right? Can't say that I don't go for it. Can't say that I don't go for it. So we get it back to 9. Unfortunate to take a bogey there down the stretch. Despite everything, we were playing it pretty clean. Not great in terms of overall like greens and regulation. You know, we preach fairways and greens, fairways and greens. T20, pardon me. T24 though, so you know, ultimately we're probably sitting pretty comfortably mid-pack. If that goes to tell you though that 9 under is still top 25 on PlayStation, probably in the top 30, top 35 overall through one round. Like, yeah, you've got some free scores, but look how fast it falls off. 17, 17, 14, 13, and a whole bunch of 12s. So, puts us in not a terrible spot overall. 3 shots back of the 5th place guys. We've got plenty of tournament left, so let's get after it tomorrow.